For the last 20 years, software testing has been this comfortable, predictable thing. You knew the rules. But in just the last year, AI has walked in and completely shattered that entire logic. Seriously, the tools you've trusted for decades, the processes you've perfected, they're becoming obsolete, and it's happening fast. So let's get right into why.
And this quote right here, it just nails the problem we're all facing. Think about it. A simple calculator. You type in 2 plus 2, you get 4. Every single time. That's deterministic. And all our old tools, like Selenium and JUnit, they were built for that world. But now, you've got an AI that writes poetry. You ask it for a poem about a sunset, you're going to get a different poem each time. And you know what? They might all be pretty good. That's a probabilistic world. And that's exactly why our old testing tools are failing. How can you possibly write a simple pass or fail test for a system that has creative freedom? You can't.
So, okay, what does this actually mean for you, the person in charge of quality? Well, it means you're basically flying blind. The very tools you've built your career on are suddenly useless. How are you supposed to guarantee quality when there's no longer a single right answer, but just a whole spectrum of better or worse ones?
Okay, so let's break this down because this slide really tells the whole story. Over on the left, that's the old world of QA. It's like a factory assembly line, right? Every piece gets checked against the super rigid template. It either fits or it's out. Pass, fail. Simple. But on the right, that's the new world of what we're calling Agentic QA. And this is much more like judging a sculpture class. There is no single right answer. Instead, we're looking at the overall quality of the work. Is it elegant? Is it relevant? Is it efficient? We're not just ticking boxes anymore. We're literally judging art. This right here, this is the million-dollar question keeping every chief quality officer up at night. If our old yardstick is completely broken, what do we even replace it with? How on earth do you measure the performance of a system that actually thinks for itself? Well, the answer? It requires a totally new way of thinking. The answer is this radical new approach, and it's called Agentic Quality Assurance, or AQA for short. It's all about this big shift. We're moving from testing lines of code to evaluating the agent's behavior. It's a whole new ballgame, and it's built on a new methodology called eval-driven development. And here's the key, right? We're moving way beyond simple pass-fail checks. Think of it like you're grading a student's essay. You're not just looking for spelling mistakes. You're looking at the big picture. Was the essay even on topic? That's answer relevance. Was the argument based on facts, or did they just make stuff up? That's faithfulness. Did it hallucinate? And was it concise and to the point? That's loop efficiency. See, we're not just looking at the code, we're evaluating the quality of the final output. Now this is where things get really cool. Imagine you're building a house. The old way of testing is like you build the entire house, and only then does the inspector show up to tell you everything you did wrong. With eval-driven development, or EDD, you bring the inspector in before you even pour the foundation. You sit down together and you define what a good house looks like. What are the metrics for success? Then, you build the house specifically to meet that standard. It is just a way more efficient, and frankly, a much smarter way to guarantee quality from the get-go. All right, so let's say you're sold on this new mindset. Awesome. But how do you actually do it? How do you put it into practice? Well, it all boils down to two fundamental pillars. And trust me, if you miss one of these, your whole AQA strategy is pretty much doomed to fail. Let's start with the first one. Your golden data set. Think of this as your North Star. It is the single source of truth that guides every single one of your quality efforts. Without this, you are completely lost at sea. You have no way of knowing if your agent is getting better or worse. It is the absolute bedrock that everything else is built on. So how do you build this all-important golden data set? I mean, the old way was a total nightmare of manual, tedious work. But the new way? It's a simple three-step process that's up to 90% faster. First, you just feed the AI your existing documentation. Second, you let a powerful model generate thousands of test cases for you. And third, you have a human expert, a curator, come in and just do a final verification. They're not writing from scratch, they're just editing. It's like having a team of 1,000 interns working for you 24/7. Okay, so you've got your North Star, your golden data set. Now you need a scalable way to actually steer the ship by it. That brings us to our second pillar, the LLM as a judge. The concept is genius. Think of your production model as this brilliant but maybe kind of inexperienced student. You want to make sure it's learning the right stuff. So what do? You bring in a seasoned expert teacher model, like a GPT-4o, to grade its work.
The teacher gives it feedback, helps it correct its mistakes, and guides it toward becoming a better AI. It's a really simple idea, but it's incredibly powerful in practice. Let's just walk through how this works. So your agent answers a question from the golden dataset. Now its answer, along with the perfect ground truth answer, gets sent over to the judge model. The judge looks at both, compares them against a rubric, things like faithfulness or relevance, and then it spits back a score and a quick explanation for that score. And boom, just like that, you have a clear, objective measure of your agent's performance. And the best part? It's all automated. You can run this thousands of times a day, giving you this constant, real-time stream of quality feedback.
So, you've got the mindset, you've got the two pillars, but what about the tools? I mean, we're in the wild west of AI evaluation right now, but 3 frameworks have really emerged as the front runners. And honestly, choosing the right one for your team could be the biggest strategic decision you make this year. Let's meet the contenders.
So, the 3 titans are Regus, DeepEval, and TrueLens. And what's amazing is how perfectly they map to different roles on your team. Just think of it like this. Regus is for the scientists, the researchers. DeepEval is for your developers. And TrueLens is for your operators, the folks keeping the lights on. The scientist, the developer, and the operator. It's so clean. 3 different roles, 3 different tools. And this table here really lays out the strategic trade-offs for you. Let's just cut to the chase. Regus is slow and expensive, and that's by design. It gives you these incredibly deep, component-level debugging metrics for your RAG pipeline. It's perfect for the data scientist who needs to know exactly which part of the system broke and why. DeepEval is the total opposite. It's built to be fast and cheap because it's designed for your CI/CD pipeline. It gives your developers that quick green or red light in GitHub. And then you have TrueLens, which is for your operators. It runs in the background asynchronously, monitoring live traffic without slowing anything down. So the takeaway here is super clear. If you're in those early prototyping stages, you absolutely need the deep scientific insights that Regus gives you. It'll tell you precisely why your agent is messing up so you can fix the underlying architecture. But once you start scaling with a whole team of engineers, you can't have a 5-minute test blocking every single pull request. That's just not going to fly. You need the speed and the cost efficiency of DeepEval to give your devs that quick, you're good to go signal. And finally, once your agent is actually live and interacting with real users, your needs change again. Now you have to worry about performance drift, about sudden drops in quality. And that's exactly where an observability tool like TrueLens is going to be your best friend. So let's just end on this one thought. In this new world of AI agents, quality isn't a simple checklist anymore. It's a dynamic score, and it's defined entirely by your evaluation suite, which leads to a pretty provocative question, right? If your evaluations are what define your product's quality, have those evaluations now become your most important product? Think about it. In this new world, your evals aren't just a part of your product. In a way, they are the product. And the companies that figure that out first, they're the ones who are going to win the future of AI.